1, 2, 3. Hey, I love you, babe. Well, now that you know, nothing I'd rather do. Spend a little time loving all over you. Well, loving all over you.
So, what are we doing here?
We are filming a documentary about a problem that I have. Well, the problem is exactly, I never really had a real relationship. Like, I've had things that people would consider relationships, but nothing that I consider real. And I've tried all the things that you would normally assume someone should do to meet people or meet women, and they don't seem to work out, you know? I tried putting out personal ads, describing myself, trying to find a mate. I've tried going to little cool coffee shops, you know, sipping coffee, looking important. That doesn't seem to work either. But you know, I think things are going to change.
Hi, my name is William Henschel, and I'm the author of Stuck on Love. Today, I'll be talking to you, the common man, about how to get the woman of your dreams.
I've been reading this new book, and it has a step process that I think will change and fix my problem that I have with finding women.
I wrote this book for the common man. The common man needs three ways to get the woman. First being the look.
Establish eye contact. And it's not any eye contact, you know, you don't just walk around and glance at someone or you peek up across the corner. It's a connection between two people, and the book explains that this is a connection that you can't get any other way, and I like that, and I've been practicing.
The second, the approach.
You want to establish communication.
The approach must be clean.
You want to establish a line, think of a first line to say to them that's kind of all-encompassing.
Smooth.
Something that says, you know, what you want, who you are.
And very tender.
So maybe you can decide whether or not this person's right for you or not, and vice versa.
Third.
And the third step is kind of unique, and it's what makes me really like this book.
The most important part of this whole process is the accessory.
He says that every person needs an accessory to kind of, you know, mirror their personality.
The accessory matches your personality with an object, which will grab the attention of the person you're trying to date.
It makes me have more confidence, and I like that. It said you should pick an accessory that fits you. I don't really know what that is yet, but, you know, we'll see.
I said you were too hot for my hands to touch out. I had to use the sticky fingers and grab onto you. That's what it is.
Well, that was interesting. Got a cool haircut. It's kind of crazier than I normally get it.
Okay, so you got this book on how to get a girl.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Are you having
Is that
trouble?
dorky? Is that dorky that I got a book?
Well, are you having that much trouble that you needed to get a book?
Yeah, I did. Like,
So
I like go to all the normal places, like where a girl goes. Like, where do you assume that would be, right? I went to like
a lot of girls go to the mall.
Is that weird? I don't know. I didn't go there. It seems now that we're gonna go to a little restaurant and we're gonna have dinner, and I'm going to try to move on to the next step.
The sticky hand is like, instead of just like saying you're cool, you're whistling, you're blowing, oh, I believe, not to blow you a kiss, I can throw you a sticky hand. Boom!
The other day, like totally by chance, I found my perfect accessory. Can't sleep. I can't figure out what I did wrong, you know what I mean? You know, I like tried to establish like a connection with him. When I went into going into the date, I didn't expect it to go that well, you know? Well, it did all end bad, but it was a little later. Everything went good, we were talking and everything. We went to the movies and walked around the city and stuff. And then we got back to dinner and the night was over, you know, and I'm like kind of concluding it, you know, what do I say, what do I do? Like, I was like, okay, well, maybe we could, you know, take it to the next step. I wasn't really going to tell her about the book, you know. I used the accessory, like the book says, you know. She put her hand out, and I saw that as like a sign, you know. I was like, I know what this is for. This is the next step.
I became the foremost authority on dating by traveling all across the world to study women's habits. I've traveled the 7 seas and all of the Americas to provide you, the common man, with 3 ways to help your dating life.
As a matter of fact, a freaking chick is calling me right now. Hold on. Hey, I'll be there in a minute. I'm doing a documentary right quick. I'll be right there, okay?
It depends on where he stuck the sticky hand. Where would he stick it?
Well, I would ask her if she would take my hand or just walk away with it.
So I couldn't sleep last night. And I mean, after all this, I thought I need something good, you know, like a sunrise. So I got up early, you know, I went out there, I tried to figure out where the sun would actually come up, and I waited. But little did I know that the high would be 68 with the presence of overcast. So there would be no sunrise. Perfect.
If, and only if, you follow my 3-step program, will you find your soulmate.
But Mr. Henschel, what about people in your program who rely on fate?
Well, with a bit of luck, this might work.